You're tuned in to Floridian Rollo. I'm your host, Floridian Rollo, and I'm coming at you with another live stream. Blind Date Love, episode 2 with Arlette, Amuli. Without further ado, let's see how many ladies is that's going to be on the blind date, and then I'm going to give y'all my number. All right, of how many ladies is going to get picked. Let's get to it. She looks familiar. She looks familiar. I don't know where, on what show she was on. She just looks familiar on YouTube. You already know who this is. He's been on Arlette 2 times. This is his third time being on Arlette's show.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my channel.
So he picks one of the ladies. Okay, so the blind date, he picks one of the ladies. All right, so I believe it's 4 ladies. It's a 48-minute show. So they're doing 3 parts. I'm going to say the third one. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how they line up, and I'm going to tell you.
Channel, it's your host Arlette, and welcome back to another episode of Blind Date Love. So Blind Date Love is going to have a little bit of a twist going forward. We are going to be having contestants that were previously on Pop the Balloon, and they ended up being fan favorites. You know, all the comments.
There it is. Familiarity. So I was right. Arlette is saying that it's familiarity. So let's see how this works out. Okay.
Are talking about them and saying they need a second chance at love. Those are the candidates that we will be considering bringing onto Blind Date Love. So go ahead and click on the link in our description box below to go ahead and head on over to the form to see which candidates will be up next on Blind Date Love, and fill out the form for whichever one you are interested in to be considered. So with that being said, on this Blind Date Love, our very own bachelor that we have on today is Eric. Come on out, Eric. Come on out. All right, you can have a seat right next to me. There you go. I behold this mic. All right, Eric. So we had you on 2 Pop the Balloons.
Yeah, you've had me on a lot of Pop the Balloons.
So he's back for a few times. Now he's back again. He was back for a few times on Pop the Balloon. Now he's back. It's going to be interesting to see if one of those 4 ladies choose him. We see what happens. Well, he has to choose the lady. It's up to her if she wants to go on the blind date, which will be, he will, see them that they're going to be blindfolded. He going to ask them questions and this and that and the third. So let's see how it goes.
We've also had you, on a reunion, all this good stuff. So, the viewers have seen you quite a lot. True. And there's a lot of people that are excited to see you find love. So today we're going to have 4 beautiful single ladies that, applied.
I want to say I like this. This works easier for me.
Okay.
Yeah, this is where we should have been.
From the jump, huh?
Yeah, just for me. So.
Got it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, with today, as you see, there is no curtain in between us. So
Right.
what's going to actually happen is you're going to be blindfolded instead of us having a curtain. We know you're picky. You like to say it's not picky, but we going to just say it's picky.
Hey, call it whatever you want. I'm calling it love soon.
Hey, that's what we hope for. So you're going to put the blindfold on. And once you have that.
He's going to put the blindfold on. That makes more sense. That makes more sense. Let's go.
Blindfold on, we're going to bring out the ladies and we're going to go ahead and get started. You know, you're going to ask them some questions. I know you wrote down quite a lot.
I did.
We're going to go through all of them. I want you to know that.
It's like having options.
Okay, exactly. Yeah. So we'll go through a couple of rounds. After each round, we're going to have you eliminate a woman, you know, whichever one whose answers didn't really resonate with you all that well. Maybe you just prefer the others, whatever it may be. We'll go ahead and eliminate all the way until we're down to your match. Are you ready?
I like it. All right, let's begin.
Okay, go ahead and put that blindfold on.
All right. I'm blind anyway. So.
I can hold your mic.
Yeah.
There we go.
All right.
Okay, here's the mic.
Just joking.
All right. So now that he's got his blindfold on, let's go ahead and bring out our 4 beautiful single ladies.
Get a butter croissant for a little expense. It's flaky, it's soft, it's now 49 cents.
Hello, hello.
Hello, ladies.
Okay, number 1. Number 2.
Wow, you guys look beautiful.
Number 3.
How you know that?
No, you cannot see
Listen.
that.
How you know that?
Intuition.
You see us?
All right.
I'm going to say he's going to pick the last 2 will be number 3, number 4. She might be the first one eliminated, the second one. Then when they go to round 2, I don't know how they're going to go about it. I just know this one and this one going to be the last one, number 3, number 4, and he's going to pick number 3. I could be wrong. Let's see what happens.
All right, ladies, welcome in.
Thank you.
Thank you. We have the bachelor that you guys all applied for, Eric, here. And I just know he is dying to see what you guys look like, but that's too bad.
Why you gotta I could go through this whole thing completely blindfolded.
All right,
Yeah.
good, okay.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So, ladies, the way it's going to go, we're going to go through a couple of rounds. So after each round, he's going to go ahead and then pick someone whose answers didn't really, reside with him too well. And maybe he just liked some of the other ones a little bit better. He's going to end up eliminating one of you. When that does happen, just walk on off. And unfortunately, it wouldn't be his match. But with that being said, are we all ready to get started?
Yes.
Okay. So, Eric, I know you have a couple of questions brewing in your mind. Go ahead and ask your question. And then, ladies, once he asks his question, make sure you let us know your name, age, where you're from, and then answer his question.
All right. My first question would be, where are you located?
Okay, here we go.
Okay, start with first.
Hi, my name is DQ. I am 34 years old and I live currently in Georgia.
Georgina in the house. She currently lives in Georgina. Let's continue.
Okay.
All right.
Hi, my name is Harmony. I'm 32 and I live in Baltimore.
DMV in the house. All right, what's going on, DMV?
Hi, my name is Jayanna. I'm 26 and I live in Ohio.
26, live in Ohio. Ohio in the house.
Yes.
Hi, my name is Shantae. I'm 31 years old and I am in Siesta Key, Florida.
Floridian in the house. Uh-oh. Floridian in the house. So Ohio and Floridian, and I picked Ohio to win. Let's see if he picks. It could. Oh wait, I'm rooting for either or. I just got this eerie. He's going to pick the 26-year-old and now the 32-year-old. Oh yeah. Floridian in the house. Let's go.
Okay.
Woo!
All right.
Yeah, this is
So
good.
geography was really the worst of all of the subjects I've taken in school.
What do you mean geography is the worst of all of them? Wait a minute, you disrespecting Florida? You disrespecting Ohio, DMV, and Georgina? Take to the what?
So, Arlette, can you help me? Can you tell me like which one is the farthest?
I think that would be Florida, wouldn't it be?
Okay.
From us?
Don't worry. That's not, I'm just curious. Okay.
Arlette said Florida. Oh! Oh! Yo, that means Arlette and her husband watch my show. I wouldn't be surprised if Arlette want me on her show. I would not be surprised if Arlette want me on her show, or they come on my live stream real soon. I can see that happening. Arlette or her husband, DM, come on my live stream. Let's rewind that again. Listen to when he asked her this question. Uh-oh, this is good. This is fun.
Okay.
Hi, my name is Harmony. I'm 32 and I live in Baltimore.
Hi, my name is Jayana. I'm 26 and I live in Ohio.
Nice.
Hi, my name is Shantae. I'm 31 years old and I am in Siesta Key, Florida.
Okay.
All right. So geography was really the worst of all of the subjects I've taken in school. So Arlette, can you help me? Can you tell me like which one is the farthest?
I think that would be Florida, wouldn't it be?
Okay.
From us?
Don't worry. That's not, I'm just curious.
Look at the one from Georgia. Hey, this is prophecy. Look at the Georgina looking at the Floridian. Oh my, you got Ohio and you got the DMV chilling. They looking at him. Ohio and DMV is looking at him. And the Georgina looking at the Floridian. Oh man, this is gonna be lit. Oh, this is gonna be a good one. I love this. I love this so far. What this means, guys, is that the Georgina women know that the Floridian women, man, I'm gonna leave it at that. Yeah. As Charleston White would say, they all fine in their own way. However, this is gonna be good.
Okay. So, all right. Okay.
I'm with you on the same boat with that geography stuff.
Yeah.
All right. What's your next question?
All right. My next question is, first of all,
Hey, baby.
Capri, what are you doing?
Hey, baby.
Okay, y'all. So we got a special guest. Capri decided to join us. Couldn't be without dad. So welcome in, Capri. You get to help him pick your future mommy. All right. So Eric, go ahead and take it away with the second.
That's cool. They allow him to bring his dog. Very well trained. The dog is very well trained, the German Shepherd. All right, let's see what happens.
Second question.
All right. The second question was, I love kids. I don't mind if you have kids, but I'm curious how many kids you have and how many are you willing to have if we were to, let's say, get married and, decide to have kids. And then I'd like to know, how do you feel about our children living in West Africa to learn language and culture during their formative years?
Wow. Okay, let's start with our contestant number one. And then if you want to
that's going to be very interesting. Here we go.
say your name again.
Hi, my name is DQ. I do not have any kids. I'm definitely open to having kids. It's pretty much whatever my husband wants. If I meet someone who doesn't want any kids, I'm open to that. And if he does want kids, I'm open to that. Also, new location for the kids to help them learn. I'm very much so open to that because I'm currently thinking about possibly living somewhere out of the country for like 6 months just to learn a different culture, things like that. And I'm currently learning Spanish and Korean right now. So I'm definitely open for all of that.
Well, that's nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that, Mrs. Georgina. Nothing wrong with that. with your fine, reverend self. Let's continue.
Nice.
Great.
Okay, contestant number 2, your name and the answer to this question.
My name is Harmony. I have one child, a daughter. Her name is Amaya. To answer your next question about the kids, yes, I definitely want more kids. She doesn't have any siblings. So I'll be willing to give you 5 babies, 6 babies, 2
I don't want that
babies.
many.
You tell me what you want.
Yes. She said, I will give you 5 babies, 2 babies, 6 babies. Look at the dog. The dog is hearing that. The dog is hearing what they saying. This is hilarious. This is fun. This is fun. This is good. Let's go.
Calm down.
But yeah, I would definitely be open to more kids. And as far as West Africa, that would be something different. I would definitely be open to it. I do travel a lot. My daughter travels a lot. She has our passport. West Africa would be pretty cool. I'm very familiar with the African heritage. My dad is Nigerian.
Oh.
He's not my biological father. He's my stepfather, but I call him my dad. He raised me.
Nice.
So I think that would be fun.
And then how old is your daughter?
My daughter's 9.
9. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, contestant number 3.
So I don't have any children, but I would love to have like 2 or 3.
You know what I love about the DMV chick? She's very interesting. And they both ladies that answer the question are very interested in what he's answering so far. Now we're gonna hear what the lady from Ohio has to say, the young lady.
3. I want twins.
Twins.
And
Do you have the gene for twins? Because I don't.
Oh.
Any twins running your family?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, good luck with that.
But I would love for them to be raised at some point in Africa. I've lived there for a period of time myself, and I really enjoyed my experience. I was in East Africa, though. But, yeah.
May I ask what country?
Tanzania.
Oh, wow. That's amazing.
Okay, nice. And contestant number 4.
The dog is like, yeah. You better bring a lady to the house so that I can have some children around and, run with them and, stuff like that. So she answered a good question. The number 3 is very intrigued about what he asked. Now let's see what the Floridian ladies say.
Hi, it's Shantae. And to answer your first question, I do have a child. His name is Azai, and he is 5 years old. I do love children, so I definitely want to have more children. I think with the economy, I think like 3 kind of makes more sense, but I'm open to being as fruitful as we can be. As far as learning a different culture in a different place, I would absolutely love that. I mean, my son does have his passport as well, and so I definitely would want to expose him to different cultures. We are studying that right now, so it would just make sense. Yeah.
You say you're studying.
Yeah, he's interested in what the Floridian lady's saying. And all of them is doing good. Georgina, DMV, Ohio, and Floridian. It's just that Floridian, she just, man, this is going to be. Now, I picked the third one. That's from Ohio. Yet, I did say it's between Ohio and Florida. I didn't know they was from Ohio or Florida. I'm just doing a reaction just with y'all in real time. So this is good. Arlette, you should do more shows like this and balance it out. Shout out to BM. This is more engagement, so to say. Not to say the Pop the Balloon ain't fun. That last one, a lot of people wasn't digging it. So it happens. It depends on the people. And, when I saw the lineup, I didn't see interest. This, I'm very interested in breaking down. Let's go.
Different cultures, yeah.
We're
Studying
cultures.
different cultures, yeah.
Okay. And now, Eric, do you have family back home still? Is that why you want to get back there?
My mom's back home, and my siblings on my mom's side, most of them live there. I've got some who live in London, but the rest of my family mostly live back in Nigeria. Yeah.
Okay. Nice. Okay, let's hit him with the next question.
All right. The third question I have for you is, This one's a math question, but it's very simple math. Very simple math. It is, what is 2 plus 2 times 2?
What? Bro, hey man, why you asking that question now? Look at the reaction. You're doing good till you get to your third question. I get what you're doing, though. I get what you're doing. Even the dog is like, what?
I've been going first
Are
this
you
whole time.
for
Can you skip?
real?
Yeah, whoever already has the response.
6. You do the 2 times 2, 2, 4, then the 2
4
plus,
plus-
then the 4
yeah.
plus the 2, that's 6.
So
Okay,
she
that was
says
that was
6?
contestant number
No,
2.
that was
That's
Harmony.
Number
That's
two, Harmony.
Okay. Number 1?
I'll say 6, yes.
Okay.
Number
3 and 4. You guys are left.
Okay, 8.
So you said 8. That was contestant number 3. You said 8.
Hi.
I
Yeah.
did the math quick rule, but I'll just go with that.
Well, and then 4,
Yeah, I would say 6.
6. Okay.
All
Eric,
right.
are you a math guy?
My dad was a mathematician. I've
Oh,
grown
wow.
up.
That's awesome. Oh,
I've
God.
grown up being drilled with, but that was my niece's math quiz that I was helping her with, and I
Okay.
just thought that would be a fun question to ask.
It wasn't
My apologies
fun.
for stressing you out.
You're
Uh,
trying to get the father-in-law approval with
yeah.
the math, right?
Yeah,
See
yeah,
if we can help Niecy with homework.
if I could help you
If
out.
you was trying to see if we can help your Niecy with her homework.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I just maybe she get the answers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was a real 4th question.
Was that the real?
I
Was
was
that 4
asking you,
questions?
was that real? Yeah, that was.
Oh, this is my 4th question.
This is now your 4th question. The next one.
Oh, no,
Mhm.
I got to be serious then.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, you got to be serious, man. Come on now. What's happening, Infinity Mark? Infinity Mark in the house? What's going on? Yeah, you got to be serious, bro. Hey, the ladies are interested in what you're talking about so far. So let's see what your 4th question is. The dog is like, okay, come on now.
All right. Question number 4. I don't drink, and I've never done a single drug in my life, and I don't care if other people do stuff. I'm just curious. Do you partake in any? What's the right way to say it without getting in trouble?
I don't know.
Recreational drug taking.
Social drinking.
Social
stuff like
drinking,
that.
and any of that stuff.
Okay, we'll start with.
I'm going to say this. Let's see. She might be an occasional drinker, number 1. Number 2, definitely drinks. Number 3, occasional. Number 4, occasional. Smoke, I don't think any of them smoke. I could be wrong. Let's see.
With contestant number 4.
Okay, hi, it's Shantae. I do not partake. I think that for celebratory reasons, which are like rare occasions, I do like wine, but that's where I indulge at.
Hey, like I said, so far I got 1 right. Let's go.
Okay. Contestant number 3.
So no, I was kind of like peer pressured into trying to like drink again for like celebrations, but even for that, I'm not really too interested.
I got 2 right. So she was an occasional drinker. Let's go.
Okay. Contestant number 2.
Here we go.
I don't drink either. I just never liked drinking. I came from a household. My parents didn't drink. So it was never really took on to it.
All right.
Okay, so she said she never drinks. She drunk a couple of times. She's talking about in modern times. Okay, last one.
Hey, and contestant number 1.
I'm DQ, never done a drug in my life. And I've had wine before, like during celebrations, and that's about it.
Okay.
Occasional drinker. None of them did drugs. I could tell they never did drugs. Their party was invited to that type of party and they didn't do it. Okay? So I got this. Good. I'm good. I could tell. I could look at the faces. I could tell that they take care of themselves. So let's continue.
Mm-hmm.
Eric, we got some good matches for you, huh?
Yeah. It's good.
All right. So that is the end of round 1. Now, typically, I would make you eliminate someone,
Okay.
but before you eliminate someone, I'm going to allow you to take your blindfold off. And you
Ooh,
are
this is
now
good.
going to see the ladies. I know you probably already have your decision made, but we never know. Maybe taking off is going to do something, but go ahead and take it off. And then I'm going to
All
have
right.
you eliminate someone.
Oh, I think, honestly, number 2 is going to be first, and then the other 3 will stay. It's either Floridian. I picked the third one, which is Ohio. However, either way, those 2 going to be the last ones. Let's see what happens. This is going to be interesting.
I just want you to know that oh my goodness, that's
It's
bright.
bright.
Jesus Christ.
You-
Okay, wow.
You can take it all the way off.
Sorry, just give me a second.
Oh, no, take your time. Take your time.
I guess the blindfold really does
Yeah.
work.
It works. We made sure of it.
By the way, I am also I share the same prescription as like a bat, so I can't
so
see
you really
without
can't see them still.
Yeah. So just give me a second.
You
to
don't have
adjust.
contacts in?
No, I do. I got my glasses
Yes,
here. I
glasses.
just, yeah, I
Well,
just
Put them
there.
on so you can
just gotta-
see. Yeah.
They're ready.
Okay,
They're ready.
Okay, all right, we're good.
Here we go.
Hello.
All right. So we heard from contestant
So-
1, 2,
okay.
3, and 4.
Yeah.
Out of those responses you've heard, which one's responses where you're like, it's really not so much my match, and you are leaning towards eliminating?
Hey, come on, brother. Look at Arlette. She's like, yeah, I know. Hey, Arlette said Floridian, so we'll see what happens. Uh-oh.
Don't stare at me. I'll be honest. I just hate being on. I love flying and traveling and stuff, but I don't like flying for long distances. That's why the distance thing was
Well, come on, don't tell me.
was important to know.
Okay.
So I would say that maybe who was in Florida?
No!
Contestant number 4.
Florida, it's really not that bad. It was
how many hours
It
is
was
it from?
only, well, with a 1 hour layover.
Oh, you
it
had
was
to have a layover as well.
It was just
Not
one.
always.
It was just
Okay.
one layover. I chose an airline with a layover because it was more cost effective.
Yeah, and then sorry,
But-
may I ask where I just want to remember where the other ones were from.
You were from Ohio?
Ohio.
Yeah, I think he's in California. Because I believe he's in California, he has to take a layover to either Atlanta. Florida is kind of far in differential hours, and it's bothering him. It's bothering him because he didn't know that Florida's number 4. So he have a tough decision to make. Now, Ethereal said 2. Yeah, I like, hey, Infinity Mark, exactly. He's in Arizona. So what's going on? What's his problem? He in Arizona, right? Because I forgot what state he in. I forgot what state he in. Okay, he's in Arizona. She's in Florida. Okay, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Hold on.
I can be wherever you are, though.
Ohio. Where is Ohio?
It's like the Midwest, basically.
Midwest.
The Midwest.
Okay.
Okay, now number 3 said, I got it. Oh, see what I'm saying? See that young Tenderoni? She's 26. Floridian's 31. Number 2, Baltimore is 31. And the other one, I forgot the age, y'all. Oh, man, this is not good on my part. Pardon me, y'all. I just remember her and Floridian's age. Let's continue.
Yeah, okay.
Then she was from
I'm
Baltimore.
I'm in Baltimore. Yeah, I'm in Baltimore, Maryland.
Maryland.
But I came all this way to see you. So,
Yes, you
you
did.
know,
I
I
did.
definitely-
Ethereal. She said she came all the way to see you. Take to the what? Lead to the what? Yo, they came to see you. Yo. you got a choice tough to make. Baltimore say, I ain't come to no Arizona just to be sitting here with these classy ladies and you ain't gonna pick me. I'm from the DMV. Ooh, look at the dog looking. The dog, hey, the dog is looking at the Floridian. Listen, the dog is looking at the Floridian. I'm telling you right now, the dog, pay attention to the dog. The dog likes the Floridian one. And kind of looking at the Ohio one. I'm watching the German Shepherd. I'm watching the German Shepherd too. So that could tell you a lot. Let's see what happens. Who you got in front of me, Mark? You got, excuse me, you got number 2, number 3? Okay.
Eric.
Huh?
I feel like Maryland is farther though. If we're
Maryland
talking
is
about
quite far.
distance.
Oh, yeah. Get him, girl. Get him. She said, hey, Maryland's far distance. Come on up to Florida now. Ooh, he got trouble. The dog is laughing. He like, listen, I want to go to Florida. I ain't trying to go to no cold climate now. He or she, I don't know. It could be a she. I think it's a she. Is it a she or he? I don't know. The point is, it looks like a female dog. Yeah, I think he has a female dog. Yeah. It looks like a female dog. The point is, whether it's a female dog or a male dog, it picks up on the energy. It want to go to Florida. Ain't got no time. Now, George, we ain't hear from Georgia yet. Georgia been quiet. Georgina been quiet, number 1. Let's see what happens.
I am not the geography queen.
Well, that's what I was asking. What's the farthest?
Every college student needs to have grammar.
Bro, you don't even know what's the furthest. The furthest is Ohio. The furthest is Ohio, honestly speaking, or more so Maryland, because you right, Florida and Arizona. I'm gonna tell you how long it took me. It took me a straight flight. It took about 2.5 hours. No, because the time changed. About 5 hours. About with the time change. It took about 2 hours and 45 minutes. Yet when you go 3 hours back, that's actually 5 hours some change. When I went from New York to Vegas, it took about 3 hours and 30 minutes, 3 hours and 40 minutes. And it's 6 hours and 40 minutes because of the time change. All right, let's continue.
Well, I would just say, yeah. I think Maryland is the farthest.
Okay.
So I would unfortunately have to.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm so
okay, so we're
sorry.
eliminating
Alright.
contestant number 2 because Maryland is a little.
What I say? I was right. I said in the beginning of the video, she is going to be gone. I didn't know why. It's unfortunate. Maryland is the farthest for him. So now Georgina will be next. And then it's going to be between Ohio and Florida. Georgina is next, y'all. I did not watch this video. The Lord is my witness. I'm on fire. I said number 2 is going to be eliminated. And I didn't know it was going to be because of the long distance. So let's continue.
A little bit further.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Well, let me have you come on up in the middle here. Capri, be nice.
Bye, baby.
It's nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you.
Thank you so much for
Thank
coming.
you.
All right. That way. So we just eliminated contestant number 2, and we are now left with 1.
You know she's going to hit him up on the DM. Listen, she's going to hit him up on the DM. She's going to Ohio and Floridian is looking at him, Georgina is trying to figure out how she could put her woo-woo on him. Listen, the Georgina is trying to figure out how she's going to put her woo-woo on him. And the Ohio and the Floridian woman, man, this is going to be lit. Hey, guys, now you understand and understand why I am good at this. I'm very good at this. So if he pick Ohio, I'm happy for him. Now, if he pick Floridian, hey, you got two warm states, unless you want to go up to the Midwest. Now, Affinity Mark said that she will relocate to Arizona. I will say that Ohio will relocate and that he will have to relocate to Florida. Because it depends on what type of business he does. So I will agree if he picks Ohio, she will relocate to Arizona because she in the Midwest is cold or most of the year. You know, he said he may thought about going to the cold weather. I don't buy that. I don't think he's that type of person that want to be in the cold. Now, there's some things you could do in the cold weather with a woman. I'm just saying. However, I see him picking either Ohio or Florida. Georgina gonna have to do her work. Now, she's not a bad-looking lady. She's not a bad-looking lady. It's just that, I'm sorry, Ohio and Floridian woman is topping her right now. Let's go.
1, 3, and 4. So our next round, let's go ahead and get right into those questions.
Okay, so I have a lot of possible questions, but I'm just gonna pick the ones that I think are the most relevant to me.
Okay, sounds good.
Right now. So, as an artist, you know, I like to connect to other people who are artists in general, and I would be curious to know if you have any artistic talent, and when was the last time you exercised your artistic talent?
Very good question. Very good question. I'm going to say number 2 is more, and this one, number 2 is more artistic than number 1 and number 3. Based on looking how they respond of his question, I would say number 2 right now. However, let's see what number 1, number 3 say. Number 2 gonna have that answer. Let's go.
Okay, let's start with contestant number 3.
So I actually really like fashion, and so I'm a self-taught seamstress. But I also like to paint. I play the clarinet. I haven't played the clarinet in a while, but I really love like fine arts.
Okay.
Do you draw?
So no, I don't draw, but I like to paint.
Paint?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you good?
I think so. I really hate judging myself. I don't know how to.
It's not a judgment of yourself. I'm just curious. Like if you try at all, you know.
So I actually have done photography, and I've been judged on my photography. So I can say that I'm a good photographer.
Okay, that's great.
Okay.
I like photography.
Nice. And let's hear from contestant number 1.
Hi, I'm DQ. Actually, what's so funny is my first talent was me drawing. And as a kid, I used to draw pictures and sell it to my neighbors. And so that was like the first thing that I loved to do. And then I got into dancing and singing. Please don't ask me to sing. But dancing has been like my passion for many years. I was a professional cheerleader as well in Atlanta. And so that's like my joy. And so I'm very artsy type of person. I love doing all types of things.
Ethereal, honestly speaking, I hear you on that, sis. When it comes to dress, Georgina, number 1 contestant, is on point. Now, we're talking about the brother here. The Floridian, number 4 contestant, is dressing too. They all dress in modest apparel. Now, the young Teneroni, yeah, she got a skirt on. I will say, if you ask me if I was there, and if I didn't know what state they were in, I'm taking number 3. And I'll look at number 4. I would say you Arlette, I want to take both of them. Honestly speaking, I know it's one person. I want to say, Arlette, look, just to make the show more interesting, I'm gonna ask, can I take number 3, number 4? And I'll do business with number 1, number 2. Number 2 that left, number 1 that may be the next one eliminated. I'll do business with them. Number 3, number 4, I'm taking them with me. I'm taking that chocolate and I'm taking that caramel skin and we out of here. For real. Shoot, you asked me. Let's continue.
It's like even like taking pictures. I have a Canon. I do photo shoots and photography, videography. I've done it literally all because I'm very creative.
That's amazing. That's awesome.
Okay, and our last lady, contestant number 4.
Hi.
I know, Adaria, you're talking about the art question. The art question, I went with number 3. You went with number 4. I don't know which one in front of me Mark went with. However, I went with number 3. I give number 1. I gave number 3 the advantage on the art question. Number 1 is a good pick, Ethereal. Let's see what Floridians say. Number 4.
Shantae.
Hello.
So I am an artist myself. My favorite is writing. I love to write. It's always been a dream of mine to like do like a gallery showing called Shantae's Art Perspective.
Ooh.
And it would be like different types of art, a collection of different types of art. So like each section would have its own little perspective. So I do like to draw, writing, and I do a little bit of content creating.
I know I seen her on the internet too. I know I see her on the internet. When she mentioned content creator, listen, I need to go back to, if you didn't get picked, if you did not get picked, I'm going to your Instagram. I'm telling you right now, I'm going to be like, hey, look, I did a response to you on the Arlette show. That's exactly what, listen, I'm not capping, y'all. I'm not capping. If she did not get picked, I'm going to go to her Instagram and say, hey, look, I did a response to Arlette's show. I'm glad you ladies, went on the show. Bazzy woozy woo. You didn't get picked. Let's have a conversation. I'm not capping, y'all. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now I'm just saying, Rollo keeping it real. I mean, it's not only because she's from Florida. Now that's a bonus. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Yet, if the Ohio one is not picked, I will definitely. Listen, I got ladies I got to deal with that watches my channel in a good way. I got to make sure my sisters is good. Ethereal, Sanina. I'm going to have a one-on-one interview with them. At the same time, guys, I ain't going to hold y'all, man. This brother got some good pick right here. Either one, either Georgina, Ohio, or Florida is a good pick for him. Let's go.
Content creating pretty much every day. I'm aspiring to be a content creator.
Okay.
You're aspiring to be a content creator? Hey, if he didn't pick you, hey. If I have her on, Ethereal on, and Sanina, you guys gonna be like, which one you gonna pick, Rollo? It's like I'm gonna be on Pop the Balloon interrogation questions on my channel. Oh, that will be fun. I'm just having fun, y'all. I'm just having fun. Oh my goodness. Let me continue.
And I do that pretty much every day. So I like to I like to try new things and put it on camera as I'm trying it. So I usually try new things every day. So I tried something today. So today was the last time I did content creating. I am in college, so I just recently did some.
Oh, so she's done with content creating for now. She's in college. Listen, if he didn't pick you, I'm glad you're doing your thing. However, it's nothing wrong to still do content creating on the side. Listen, Lord have mercy. Brother, you got to pick her or Ohio. Either one, we'll see what happens. We're 21 minutes in. This is a classic. Thank y'all for thumbsing up the video. Rollo is engaging in this. This is by far one of the most biggest ones I did in a long time. Oh, yeah.
Essays where I was able to write. And then painting, I haven't done in a while. So that one hasn't been so recent.
Okay.
But I have art.
So they're all pretty artistic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's good.
Nice. Okay. Our next question.
All right. Next question. All right. This one is a hypothetical scenario.
Here we go.
Arlette,
thinking
stop
cap on.
judging me.
Arlette says now, don't do no hypothetical questions. Hey, Arizona guy. I know you watch the channel. Don't do no hypothetical question. Come on now. You got classy ladies here. You could be funny off camera. Even a dog looking at you like, what in the world? Listen, I'm not coming here to this show with the nonsense. Even the dog is looking at him.
Jesus Christ. All right. I'm curious about how you would handle this hypothetical scenario. So you're at the beach with your daughter and your niece when you hear a scream. You turn around to find them stuck in a current. You are the only one who can save them, but you can only save one at a time. Your niece is not a great swimmer and cannot hang on much longer. Your daughter swims well, but she has a 50% chance of holding on long enough for you to come back. Who do you save first?
New York homeowners, if your roof...
I know what he's trying to do. He's trying to figure out which one will be trying to save his dog or save him in cold. Y'all might say, Rollo, that's far-fetched. No, it's not far-fetched. He is from the Hermetic tribe. So it's a off-basinary question. Let's see how they respond to the answer.
They're still processing. Okay.
And I can speed through it again if you like.
Yeah.
Would you like me to?
One more time?
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. So basically, you're at the beach with your niece, and they're stuck in a current, and you're the only one who can save them. But your niece is not a great swimmer, and your daughter can swim well, but she's got a 50-50 chance of holding on for you to come back the second time around. So who do you save first?
Okay.
Okay.
Let's start with contestant number 4.
Okay. I would save the one who can't swim first. Just because I would feel confident in my son's ability to hold on, or it's a daughter, or
Yeah.
it's a daughter.
Yeah.
I think she would be pretty strong too.
Okay.
Okay. Contestant number 3.
So for me, I feel like just my motherly instinct is going to make me want to go towards my daughter.
Right.
But I don't know. And I'm kind of driven by emotion. I would go for my daughter.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I would go for my niece because, she can't swim, and then I'll do my best quickly to save my daughter as well.
Okay. There are no wrong answers.
That was
it's
hard. Yeah, that's very tough.
Yeah.
That was very hard.
Good.
It was a good question. No, he got some good questions. And I'm just kidding about the dog, y'all. I'm kidding about the dog being saved and him being saved. Even though, in retrospect, that is a good question because it also is about life and death situation. How would you handle the pressure? They answer that very well. And it goes to show you that they are in tune with the man. They're in tune with the man to an extent. They really into this guy. See, they knew he was going to be on the show. And this is why I want to tell you guys, you never know who's watching you on the internet. Guys, it doesn't necessarily mean you're on Pop the Balloon. That gives you more opportunities. Look at all 4 contestants that came on the show. And they into this guy. So Arlette did a good job on this episode 2, excuse me. I'm saying season something. This is still season 1. This is good, Arlette. You and your husband did a great job with this. Let's see what happens, though. Let's go.
I'm loving the questions, by the
Thank
way.
you.
These
They're
are
very
great.
well thought out.
Got long and hard about these.
Yeah.
All right. What's our next question?
All right. This one is regarding self-awareness in general. It's something that I find that a lot of us are, if we're honest with ourselves, have a hard time with. So my favorite thing about myself is that I'm good at learning things very easily. The thing that I struggled with was in high school, I hated how people always made fun of my nose, and I hated that. But as an adult, my mom really made sure that I grew to love my face and love myself altogether. Right. So what is it that you love the most about yourself on the inside and on the outside? And what do you struggle with, or what have you struggled with in the past?
Good question. Well, this guy's on point. His questions is on point. Let's see what they say.
Okay, because that's number 1.
I would say I love the fact that I'm an empath. Like, I care for others so much. Like, I feel emotion and I feel people, and I'm so quick to help. And I also love that I can, just uplift people. I'm a life coach, and that's like one of my goals. Like, I just love helping people, love uplifting people, love seeing people grow. And I think that's one of my biggest qualities. Something that I've struggled with, is that like physical, or like, what do you mean?
Just anything.
Anything. I would say, that's a good one. Oh my goodness. I'm really hard on myself. Like I beat myself up a lot. And I mean, I outgrew that through therapy, through, different life lessons. But like, I used to be really hard on myself. Like, even like growing up, being like a middle child, I was always, trying to find myself. And I was really hard on myself, but I feel like I've overcame it and I'm at a better place now. So I would say that it was just something that grew and made me the person I am today.
Okay.
Great.
Nice. That's number 4.
Would you mind repeating
Oh, okay.
that?
Number 3 wants to go.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
The question basically is, what do you love the most about yourself on the inside and outside, and what do you struggle with?
Okay.
I like Georgina's answer. She was very precise. She did the question on point. She was telling her work on situation. He seemed connected to that. Now let's hear what number 3 has to say.
So what I struggled with, ironically enough, it's my eyes. I always was told when I was younger that they were too big, but I've grown to love them. I don't think I ever really listened too much when they said they were too big, because there was also people that have said that they liked them.
Mm-hmm.
But and then something I really like about myself, I just like that I have a really giving heart, and very affectionate to the people that I love.
Okay.
Okay, nice. And our last lady.
Hi, Shantae.
Hello.
She's very shy. Ohio is very shy. Now, I'm going to say this. The brother is very shy. We know he's been on the show a lot of times. He's very shy. If you ask me which one will get him out the shyness, it's Florida. Ohio is shy to an extent. I'm not saying he's shy 100%. It's just that he's been on the show too many times. This one's definitely going to help him out. It's just that he got to get out of that shyness and fear. If he gets out of the fear a lot more and get out of that shyness, I would say he will match with her, help her get, because she's shy. Ohio is shy. And so Floridian, by all 3, Floridian will get him some act right, because she has the most experience out of the 3 of them. She has the most experience. So he needs to get out of the shyness. Could it work? Both of them being shy? It could. Yet somebody's got to be the one to get the other person out of their shell. You get what I'm saying? So they always say you meet your match. You can. It's just that somebody's got to be the one that is going to do a little bit more of the outgoing, if you get what I'm saying. So let's see how this goes. This is interesting.
I think I have like a love-hate relationship with my smile. Yeah, I know. Everyone seems to love my smile, but it's like sometimes I like try to control it a little bit more than usual. Just because I have a really big smile sometimes. Like when I'm really happy, it gets pretty big. So aside from that, on the inside, I would say I think I'm very organized. I love my organization. Like it's definitely something I pride myself in, and I like organize. I love doing it. So that's one thing. Those are the two things I like and don't like.
Okay.
I got them both right.
It's good answers.
Okay, good answers. Yeah. All right. I think this should be our last question for this round.
All right, last question for this round. Let's see what happens.
Last question.
Yes.
The Floridian basically is more well experienced. Not to say the other two ain't, because they are. It's just that the Floridian is more of his speed that he needs to have if he wants to go and get out there more. If he wants to chill out, Ohio. If he wants to go crazy in a good way, Georgina. Let's see what happens.
All right. As a child, I love making paper airplanes, and I always said that I would grow up to be a pilot, but obviously with bad eyes, I had to let that one go. So what is the very first thing that you wanted to be as a child? And if you don't do that now, why did you have to change? And what do you do now?
Good question. Good question. I like these questions. Let's see how they respond.
Okay. Let's start with contestant number 3.
Okay. So I wanted to be an astronaut. That was the first thing that I ever wanted to be that I can remember. But for whatever reason, my family kind of had a weird thing against it. So I just like
being an astronaut.
Just basically like science in general.
Oh, okay.
So
Wow.
I guess they were like really, really Christian, hardcore Christian. So then I just ended up not going for it because I don't know, I was just so interested in like pleasing them at the time. So I just never thought about it again. And right now, I'm just in customer service, but I really want to get in something with like being a stylist or in fashion in that area.
You were gonna add on to that, or you?
No.
No.
That's
Okay.
good. Yeah.
All right. So then let's go ahead and hear from contestant number 4.
I like her answer. Good answer. And he's okay with the answer. So let's go to contestant number 4 in Florida. Let's see what she says.
Hi. What I wanted to be. Sorry. What I wanted to be when I was younger was a fashion designer. I just like to sketch different dresses and shirts and pants, and I would put on fashion shows with my little sisters. I did not go on that career path. There really wasn't a lot of information and not a lot of like how there is for a police officer or vet, like they have more like a process that you have to follow. There's really no process for fashion.
Right.
So I didn't go on that path. I'm actually a teacher right now.
What do you teach?
I'm sorry?
What do you teach?
I teach pre-K.
Oh,
okay, that's
yes.
great.
So it is a career I am passionate about because I do love children. And it's just so much easier to do with my son. Works with my schedule. It works with his schedule. And and it's just a bonus that there's other kids. They really are attracted to me as well. So
great.
Nice. All right. And contestant number 1.
That was a decent answer. Floridian had a decent answer. I'm more of number 3 so far. Floridian, it's just like, listen, I'll tell you more of what I'm really into after the show. So let's see what number 1 Georgina said. To Affinity Mark, hey man. Hey, I'm trying to tell people I know, man. I didn't go to their Instagram. I just could look and tell. If he want to go with the wild one, that's the yeah. You see? Affinity Mark is putting it out there, the receipts. All right, let's continue.
I used to want to be a singer, and what kind of like maybe go another route was dance. Dance took over my life, and honestly, I was very insecure about my singing at one point.
Very insecure. Notice what I said. Insecure, fear. So she had fear of singing. I know she's a wild woman. I could tell she's a wild woman. I could tell. Oh yeah.
So yeah, that's pretty much it. Dance took over, and I became a dancer.
Yeah. And you work as a dancer now?
Not now. I retired from that, but I'm currently in banking, and I do life coaching as well.
Okay. Great.
All right. That is the end of this round. It is time to eliminate one of our beautiful single ladies here.
Who is he eliminating? I'm going with Georgia. I'm going with number 1. Who y'all going with? Ethereal, Affinity Mark. I'm going with number 1. This is a tough decision for him. I'm going with number 1, though. If he eliminates number 1, I'm going to be like, wow, this is going to be very interesting in the last 18 minutes. So let's see what y'all say in the chat. Ethereal, Affinity Mark. Everybody tuning into the show, get the lights up on the show. Yeah, Affinity Mark, don't say nothing. You watch the show. Don't say nothing. Ethereal, who you got eliminated? You going with 3? You going with 3? Affinity Mark, you watch this show? You say you wasn't going to say nothing. Okay, so you going with 3. I'm going with 1. I'm going with Georgia. Simply Natural Black Life. How you doing, sis? All right, let's see what happens.
So which one of these ladies are you leaning towards eliminating?
Man.
See, the irony of this is that I don't even have the time to process it because I'm just trying to listen and keep track of who everyone is and all the answers.
Right? Yeah.
You're going with 3, Ethereal. She's contestant number 3. So you're going with contestant number 3 like Affinity Mark. Okay, so you're going with contestant number 3. All right, so both of y'all going with contestant number 3. Okay, let's see what happens.
Unfortunately, I would have to say contestant number 1.
Number 1.
What I say? Oh yeah! What I said? Oh baby, I'm on fire. We all riding on the freeway, and the love anticipating. We all riding on the freeway. We all riding on the freeway, on the love anticipating. We all riding on the freeway. What I said. Georgina is eliminated. We're going to Ohio and Florida. Oh, yeah.
Okay. Let me have you stand right up in the middle here. All right. So why did we end up eliminating her? You can stand as well, Eric. You
Okay.
slowly.
Oh, yeah, I was like, are you gonna tell me to stand as well? It was really from when my eyes were blindfolded, I think. The first set of questions. See, that's the thing, is I don't remember exactly what it was, but I remember it was something about it that stood out to me.
Got
that I kind of kept in the back of my head. I did like the second round of her answers. They were great.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Okay.
but I think it was something from the
Thank
first that I
you.
had in
All
mind
right.
earlier.
It's okay.
Okay,
Thank you.
thank you so much
It's
for
nice to
coming
meet you.
on.
Thank you.
Love having
Thank
you. Thank you.
Yeah, Georgina like, darn it, I came all the way over here and this happened. She wanted him bad. I'm trying to tell y'all what I said. Let's continue.
This is tough.
Okay, you can have a seat. All right. So we are down to our two contestants number 3 and 4.
Ohio and Florida. Wow, if Ohio wins, I'm going to reach out to Florida. I'm telling you right now, if I'm correct, because I picked number 3, I got to stick to it. It's either, man, this is going to be interesting, y'all. This is going to be interesting. Let's go.
So,
Hello again.
For this next round, we're going to switch things up a bit. You're going to get 5 minutes with each of these ladies individually. You guys have a conversation, get to know each other. They could ask you some questions, whatever it is that they want to know. Okay. So it'll be kind of like a little mini date sesh.
Oh, this is going to be lit. This is going to be lit, y'all. This is going to be lit. Let's go.
Okay, so let's go ahead and start with contestant 3 first. Contestant 4, if you want to come with me, we'll give you guys some time. We're going to walk off.
Yeah. Privacy screens. It is why we need that privacy screen.
Here we go.
All right, Eric, this round, go ahead and start. So you guys are going to have 5 minutes to get to know each other, and it starts now.
All right, guys. Guys, listen up. First 30 seconds. If she's looking at him, right now she's looking at him, he's not looking at her. He's looking at the screen. It's very important to look at her, Eric. Look at her. If he's not looking at her within the first 30 seconds, then I'm wrong. If he's engaged with her within the first 30 seconds and beyond, and it's a laughing in between, then Floridian is going to have to step her game up. Let's see what happens. And countdown. 1, 2, 3, now.
Okay, and you're not listening. It's just me and you. No one's in the room. All right. Do you have any questions for me?
Yeah. So I have been stalking you a little bit.
You're stalking me? Oh.
She said she been stalking him a little bit. She said she been stalking him a little bit. What I said? I said that they knew when he was going to be on the show, Arlette called them and they said they wanted to come and meet him. She said she been stalking him since to pop the balloon. What did I tell you guys? You don't know what woman is into you. Shout out to Ringo TV Reactions. He said the same thing. You don't know what woman is watching this whole entire time, and she may come on the scenes and hit up you on Instagram and try to get up with you. And then the next thing you know, y'all get together and do some rendezvous and talk about you on the internet. Oh, you've been talking to this woman. Oh, you've been with that woman. And this and that and the third. What did I tell you guys? What I said as Reg would say. It goes to show you never know who wants you. They come on, they give you hints. They watching where you going. They watching who you linking up with. And then they trying to get up with you behind the scenes. You could have some fine lady around your age want you, or someone a little bit younger. You think I don't have certain women, my exes still stalking my page? I can't not dismiss that too. Let's continue.
Available, so why not? But I do see that like you like to do a lot of outdoors activities and things like that. But what is it that you really like to do the most? Like, what is it that you really enjoy to do?
She watches you on Instagram. She said she been stalking in the background. She's like, I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him. She told her homegirls, I'm gonna get him, girl. I'm going down there to Arizona, and he gonna pack up, and he gonna be with me in the cold weather, or I'm gonna switch my gears to Arizona. She making it known. She said, what do you want to do besides what I see? Let's see what he says.
I like being out in the mountains. So every morning I go on a 3-mile run that ends in somewhere in the mountains with Capri. I love things that end in ing, hiking, biking, cycling. I know what you guys are thinking. I love going to the lake and just wake surfing, things like that. Yeah, I'm very active. I used to skateboard in high school. I've got a longboard now, so knees are getting a little bit weak. So I do longboarding a few times a week, just for fun. Ride bicycles. I've got friends who are into BMXing, so I do that as well.
Okay.
How about you?
I've actually wanted to try BMXing.
I could tell that he take care of his dog. He take care of his dog. His dog is very loyal. His dog is, because German Shepherds are very active. You got to be very active to have a German Shepherd. And she's very active too. She's very active. And guys, if a woman has you in her mirror, you in good trouble. You in good trouble. She gonna watch who you with. She gonna watch who you hang out with. She's gonna watch until she gets you. This stuff is real, y'all. This is not a game. Let's go. Let's see what she says.
Like the dirt bikes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually wanted to try it. So I kind of am like a daredevil, I guess you can say. I do like to do those different sorts of things like horseback riding. I don't know if I would do bungee jumping because
It's okay. Me neither.
but I definitely like things that like are thrilling and exhilarating, but I also like just something calming like walking, like hiking, like you said. I love to hike as well. Just being outdoors and seeing the beauty of nature.
Yeah, nature is good.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Do you feel nervous?
Yeah, I don't think it's going anywhere.
Do you feel like you're uncomfortable in public settings? And
I done told y'all she's shy. Didn't I say in the video, put a 5 in the chat, I said she's shy. And she kind of cut off the conversation because she want him to leave. He's not a person that gets to the point. That's probably why now I could be wrong with my pick, and the Floridian is going to bring it out more of him. She stops at a certain point, and he stopped at a certain point. And that's going to be a problem for him because they both shy. Somebody's got to be the one that puts, because you could be active and shy. You could be doing your business and shy. She's doing her business and shy. They're going to have to work on that if they get together. Otherwise, it may not last long, unfortunately. Let's go.
What is something that you've done that would be something that people would say, oh, that's crazy, that you've done publicly?
That I've done publicly?
Yeah.
I don't think there is anything. I'm not on.
She's not out there like that. She's not out there like that. Brother, hey, with all due respect, now the question you asking her, she's not out there like that. You got to get her to see things that she didn't think about seeing. Now you're not sure of what to answer her. You be like, hey, look, I get what you're saying. You know what? Let's work on this. Let me ask you this. What type of fun you into? That's what you should have asked her. What type of fun you into? What's your favorite environment? Answer the same question she answered and some to get her going. You can't get this off in engagement. Now you're confusing her. And that means you're going to probably pick Floridian. Let's see what happens.
Social media.
Yeah.
But
wait, you're not on social media?
No.
How have you been stalking me then?
She's not on social media. Yeah, she's been stalking you, bro. She's not on social media. What she's saying in code is, I'm not as active. Yeah, I know who you are. This woman that told me that they're not active like that on the internet and they know who I am. There's women like that. You act like that don't exist. It does exist. This woman, I said, she looked at me, she said, oh, Rollo. I said, yeah, I'm Rollo. What's going on? She said, oh my goodness. It's like, I thought you wasn't, I didn't expect to see you. And I said, okay, let me ask you this question. How long you been watching me? Oh, 3 years. Really? So what interested you watching me for 3 years? She said, I didn't know what to really say because I'm not into that internet stuff. I said, okay, I get it. Granted, you're not into it. What is it that you are interested of knowing about me for 3 years? And then she said, hey, you the real deal. Oh, I see it now. I see why ladies want you. I said, do you want me? Don't worry about what ladies want. Do you want me? And that's when she like froze. And then I'm like, okay, she's not used to hearing men, for one, telling it like it is. Number two, that was like saying, Dad, he put me on the spot. And so she was like, froze. I said, hey, look, I'm not trying to put you on the spot or anything. I'm just keeping it real. And then I say, hey, if you want to contact me, that's my email. Reach out to me. Because I know you don't like the type of person don't like to be on the phone. You like to write a lot and type a lot. She was like, yeah, I do like to write a type a lot. I said, okay, so you could do that. And then if you want to get in touch with me, you get in touch with me. We go that way. And that's it. Let's continue. Let's see what happens.
Explain yourself. Because there was someone knocking on my door. That's why I'm saying. And
no.
Looking. Okay, so that wasn't you. Got it.
Like I don't like post pictures of myself or anything like that. I'm not on the social media, but I like just accounts for like following things that I'm interested in.
Okay.
So
it's like a burner account.
Just want to let you guys know you got 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got a burner account. Got it.
I guess you can call it that.
Yeah. Okay. What are your goals in general for for life? Like, what are you looking to accomplish?
Well, my dad was a big wine lover, so there was.
Hey, look, at the end of the day, y'all, she has a burner account. That goes to show you that there's a lot of ladies that have burner accounts for men, and men have burner accounts for women. You know, so it'd be some crazy stuff out there like that. Let's continue.
In a business sense, it's good that you mentioned that. So in a business sense, I haven't been really business focused lately, but I know that I definitely want to have a career that involves fashion because it's something that I really enjoy, that it doesn't feel like work to me. But outside of that, I'm definitely very focused on having a family. That's very important to me.
Okay. You asked me something.
Okay. So I just want to know, what are some aspects of you that are like show your more like brave side or adventurous, tough guy stuff?
Tough guy.
Now she putting out the punch question because she knows he's shy and she's shy. Let's see how he responds to the activity question. Let's go.
Hi. I'm only tough when I have to be, I suppose. I'm handsy with my work, but at home I don't like to do landscaping or nothing like that, you know. I like to I try to be as chill as possible, but the only things the things I like to do are just going out and doing all of those ing things I
30
told you about
seconds.
earlier on, you know. But yeah, I wouldn't consider myself so much a macho man in the general sense of the word, but I think I'm strong in the sense that I am. I've got conviction, and I know what I want, and I know how to, you know, articulate myself in a way that makes things clear to people. So I think that people usually will see that, and they feel the presence is strong based on that.
All right, guys, that is time. So let me go ahead and get our other contestant out here. If you want to come on over.
All right. I give her a rating of a 7.5, and I give him a rating of interacting with her a 7.5 chemistry. Both of them get a 7.5. Will you rate them from the chemistry perspective in the chat? All right, without further ado, let's go to the next contestant.
Over with me.
She looking at him like, you better pick me. Whoa, Flora Dean coming with confidence. Ooh, woo. She gonna come with the pitch. She coming with the pitch. Are you ready for this? Shy Guy, are you ready for Floridian now? Because she's gonna be outspoken on this. Now, the Ohio is shy. Floridian ain't shy. Let's see if I'm right.
Hello.
Hello again.
All right. So same thing, Eric. I'm going to give you guys 5 minutes, get to know each other. It's a conversation. You know, you ask him questions, he asks you questions, whatever flows. So I'm going to go ahead and start that time now.
The dog is looking at the lady. Hey, look at the dog. It's looking at the Floridian lady. I'm telling you right now, we got to pay attention to the dog too, because that plays a role. The dog is lifting the head up. That means it likes the Floridian lady. It doesn't mean that it doesn't like the Ohio one. The dog likes the Floridian woman's energy. Let's see if he and her engage, how they engage. How you doing, Mrs. Riss? Yes, Sorella. Let's go.
Hi.
Ladies first.
Okay. Something I would want to know is what excites you the most about being in a relationship?
Ooh, she not playing. She going for the juggler. Hey, let's see how you're going to answer that, Mr. Shy Guy. Let's go. Come on, Mr. Shy Guy. Get it out. Get it out.
The truth of the matter is I haven't been in an official relationship in 7 years.
In 7 years. What did I say, y'all? What did I say? He's been shy for a long time. He's been shy for a long time. She's going to have to bring it out of him. The young one is going to take her time and him time to get to know each other. I look like I'm wrong. Floridian might be for the win. Let's see what happens.
So I've gotten too good at being by myself. And I think that's what made it a little tough for me to get back into dating. If not for my mom this year, I would have definitely still just been happily single, I think. But I like the idea of not having to go through things by myself, having someone to do those things with. And I think I've spent a lot of time doing exciting things by myself. I think it would be nice for sure to go and have another experience with someone. I think it's nice when you can show someone something new that you've already experienced, because I feel like it creates a good dynamic. Yeah.
So what did your mom?
Yep. She's bringing it out of him. She's bringing it out of him. He needs that. He haven't had a lady like this in 7 years. This is his chance. I would love to see me win with Ohio. It's just that Ohio is too shy, and he's shy. She's got to bring out that other side of him. Now she's answering the rhetorical question to what he said about the mom situation. Listen.
Mom say. So what did she say? Why is she pressuring you right now?
Well, because she's African. African moms are always pressuring us from the day we're born until the day we die.
Oh.
Because I don't like to say I'm my mom's favorite child, but she has nieces and she has grandkids and stuff, but she just wants them for mine, you know? And if I could be honest with you, I will tell you something that I haven't told anyone really. In January, I tried to go through surrogacy because I was set on having children by myself. So I went through the process.
January this year?
Yeah, and this year. Well, December.
He went through the surrogacy to go through the place to get another woman pregnant. So he's opening up. He's opening up, y'all. Now she's going to respond to that question. So notice they having a real conversation. Let's see what happens.
To January, yeah, but it didn't go through, and I was devastated. But I think we're Christian, and my mom is very Christian, and she said, "Son, that's just God telling you that that's not the way to go,
right?
And that you deserve to have a home and have a family and have someone care for you."
Mm-hmm.
And so I think that with that in mind, I decided to start putting myself out there. That's why when I saw this show, I was like, okay, since I don't really go out and do things, this was a good avenue. And I think the last 6 months, I've been on the first time, the second time, and
now is Rollo correct again by the Most High? Absolutely. Absolutely. A lot of people say I should do a dating coach show. A lot of guys say I should do a dating coach show. And it was a time, may he rest in peace, Player Supreme. Player Supreme, shout out to him and his family. May he rest in peace. That brother and I were supposed to do something a long time ago. I used to do videos back in the days on Wake the Hell Up 5, Wake the Hell Up 7, talking about women doing the choosing. I was getting a lot of views, y'all. I was getting a lot of views. A lot of guys know me in that space. I used to talk about let the women doing the choosing, let her looking through the mirror. You got Brother Ringo talking about it, Brainwaves talking about it. Y'all see where I'm going with this, right? I had a series called Women Looking at You in the Mirror. Now you got brothers talking about it. You got the traveling guys. You got everybody talking about it. So a lot of guys say, Rollo, you should do dating show because these ladies, you have experience. And this is the reason why I'm breaking this stuff down, because I am very relatable. This is my field, y'all. Just because I speak about the truth doesn't mean that my gift is not this. This is one of my gifts. You know what I'm saying? I could just read the room, y'all. I could read the room. Even a dog could read the room. The dog is looking back. So this is very interesting that he's opening up about what he did earlier this year to her. And so she's not judging him for that. And his mom say, hey, you try to do that. The Most High was saving you for a woman and have a family. Yeah. That's very powerful. Very powerful. This is a powerful show, y'all. Let's see what happens.
And this is again the third time. They say third time is the charm.
That's right.
So I think that the experience has been good for learning. I've been able to really pay attention to what's good and what's bad about myself.
Mm-hmm.
And I know what I need to tell you to help you treat me differently in a way that will make me a better person for you as well.
Well,
there it is. He needs her to show him how to be a better person so that he could be a better person for her. Most High is really walking through me, y'all. And that's why set individual is jealous of me, the other set individual is jealous of me, and the other set individuals is jealous of me because I have the gift of multitude of things. So does Ringo, so does Brainwaves. Ethereal, Selena. The list goes on. You ladies that do your thing. This is a classic show. Make sure y'all share this video. Let's go.
Kind of like that's like my third question now.
Okay.
Is what I'm sorry, just
It's okay. She's very cute.
Okay.
Just letting you guys know you got 2 minutes left.
Okay.
Okay, so it's a female dog. I was correct. It's a female dog. Wow. Even Rollo got the dog correct. I said it looked like a male. No, that's a female. Okay, so I was right. It's a female dog. Okay, let's go.
Okay, so never mind. Why don't you ask me a question?
All right. So I want to ask you the same question. What have you learned about me that you think that what do you think my problem is? What do you think is wrong with me based on any information and that you have?
Mm-hmm. I don't want to sound like I'm kissing up to you, but I don't see a problem.
No, I've got problems.
I
we all have
think
problems.
that what I can offer you is more structure and organization. That way we can implement our plans together and most effectively. But aside from that, I don't really see too much that I don't like.
Yeah. One more again, y'all. Let's go.
You watched some previous episodes and you weren't like, this guy.
No, I actually liked it. I liked that you stood up for yourself. I liked that you were well-spoken, are well-spoken, and very handsome.
Oh, thank you.
So, yeah. Any other questions you have for me?
You got to get the shyness out of him. That's going to be a work in progress. If he picks you, you know what I'm saying? Let's see what happens.
Can you dance?
Yeah, can you dance?
Yeah, I can dance like Michael Jackson.
Me too.
Yeah, all right, let me see. Okay, I'm kidding. BM is going to hate that.
Yeah, no, we're not going to do that.
Okay, that's good. How easy is it for you to move?
30 seconds.
Very easy. Very easy.
Okay.
How easy is for her to move to Arizona? Very easy, very easy. Do you know she got her stuff together? You got your stuff together. Now, y'all could be going from Florida to Arizona and do your thing. That means he's picking her, y'all. He looks like he's picking her. Let's see what happens. 30 seconds to go, as Arlette said. Let's go. Like the video.
I mean, I think that's good. 30 seconds is not enough time to.
Yeah, it's not to get into a real conversation.
How do you feel? Feel good? Are you nervous?
Yeah, I feel very happy right now.
Okay.
How about you?
I feel good. Did you stalk me as well?
I did a little bit of research.
I like
stalking.
Okay.
She did research, not stalking. Hey, didn't I tell you guys that women do background checks on you? Didn't I tell you? You think these women on the internet don't do background checks on me, huh? You think the women on Instagram that follow me haven't done background checks on Rollo, huh? You don't think I know that? These ladies do background checks on us fellas on the internet. Let's go.
I was just paying attention to details because I wanted to make sure.
Okay, that's time.
Woo!
All right, Eric.
Woo! What I say, as Reg would say. My goodness. I'm telling y'all, man. I keep telling you guys. You think these women's going to be just talking to you just to be talking to you? No, they do their background check. They ask other people about you. Let's see his pick. Okay, audience. To the fellas, to the ladies that's tuning in. Is he picking Ohio? Put Ohio in the chat. Or is he picking Florida? Is he picking Ohio or he's picking Florida? Before we see what happens, you in the chat. Who is he picking? Who is he picking? Rissa Yasraela said Florida. Okay. I'm waiting for Ethereal, Infinity Mark. I'm waiting for Golden with his answer. Was Golden here earlier? I don't know if he was here earlier. All right, let's see what happens.
So we have gone through 3 rounds.
Yes.
We've eliminated 2 ladies so far, and we are left with our last 2 beautiful ladies here.
Yeah.
You just went on a little mini date with both of them.
Yeah.
Got to know them a little bit. Yeah, I saw you guys were both mingling there, getting to know each other. So now is the tough time. We do have to eliminate one of them and pick the other. So who are we going to be eliminating and why?
Can you remind me which number is which?
So contestant number 3.
3.
And contestant number 4.
Okay. I think that I have to eliminate contestant number 3.
Okay.
Because in conversation, you could tell that she was a bit nervous and she was making some eye contact, but kind of looking away.
Okay.
And I am looking for someone who is more confident. And I do like that contestant number 4 loves kids and is, active in general.
Okay.
And I felt like she was more conversational.
So I was wrong. Party. Florida win today. Florida. Yeah. Party. Florida win today. Hey, Rollo was wrong with his pick. However, I did say in my video, it's going to be those 2 last. So in a sense, I'm right. Partially. Let me say that. Let's see the reason he did not pick. He told why he not pick number 3. Let's continue.
And so I think that's who I will choose now.
So we are eliminating contestant number 3. Come on over. Thank you so much for coming on. Oh.
Thank you for coming.
Okay, contestant number 4. Let me have you come stand right next to me. Okay, girl. Yeah. So we did end up picking contestant number 4.
Yes.
And you kind of gave us a little bit of reason why you said she was giving you the eye contact.
Right.
Easy to, converse with, all of that good stuff.
Yeah.
So obviously you flew all the way out here for this guy. So, but I always got to ask my little signature question, to end it all off. Is it going to be a yes for you for him?
Absolutely.
Yes. And is it a yes for you for her?
I just need to know one thing.
Oh God, here we go.
Why you gotta say?
Yes. What is?
See, Arlette is always like setting me up. I just want to make sure Capri is cool with you, and you're cool with Capri.
Sure.
Because Capri is a big part of my life, and she obviously wouldn't let me do the show without,
I see.
without her joining in.
Okay.
So, how do you feel about dogs in general?
So I'm okay with dogs. My aunt is actually one of the top rated dog sitters.
Okay.
So I go over there often and there's a lot of different dogs.
All right. Because sometimes I got lots of dogs at my house.
Yeah. So she has the same thing going on. So I kind of know what to expect when it comes to that.
All right. I like that.
Yeah.
Okay. So Eric,
can you just call her to you real quick?
Oh.
Come here. Come.
Go.
Come.
Wow! What I said? She jumped. Yo, I told y'all the dog is gonna, the female dog jumped. That's a wrap. He's in. He's in. That's a wrap. As long as he be on point, he got a Floridian woman. Hey. I love to see this. I love to see people winning. I love to see people winning. Thank you all for tuning in to the show. Arlette, BM, great job. I'm glad to see y'all two very successful. This is by far one of the most funnest breakdowns of either Blind Date or Pop the Balloon in a minute. Yeah, this was fun. The dog is very happy. She's happy because, see, the dog was paying attention at the beginning, looking at her. Guys, thank y'all for participating in the show. Infinity Mark, brother, I want to say this to you. Brother, thank you for the encouragement of want to see me in Florida. Ethereal sister, thank you for the encouragement of want to see me in Florida. Brother Ringo TV Reactions, I know you, your wife, the kids will be smiling when they see me in Florida, returning home. Brother Brainwiz, you too. Selena as well. Brother Zax, I know you're going to be very happy and great tears of joy to see your brother come back home, to see your older brother come back home. Newbury, let me tell you something. When Carmel Kimmy Kim said that you said, I don't want your audience to support me to go back to Florida. I will return. And when I return, it's on and popping. It's about to be fire. So you brothers and sisters, thank y'all for supporting multitude of ways. And I want to shout out Mr. Darrell for the support on the Cash App. Brother, I cannot thank you so much. It's your winning season, brother. You're going to be a millionaire. It's your winning season, brother. You Forever Studio, you on the grind, brother. I see what you're doing on Instagram. Ethereal, it's your winning season, sis. It's your winning season, Selena. Ringo, it's your winning season. That's Nina Brown. Talking Point, it's your winning season. Brainwaves, it's your winning season. To all the people that's members, thank y'all for being members. Thank y'all for supporting multitudes of ways. I'm glad to do this show with y'all. And to this brother, you finally found somebody from Florida. Now, that's not to say I can't get something from Texas or Georgia or anywhere else. It just goes to show you why the Most High chose Florida for me. I can't wait to go back home. It's up to my family if they want to come. It's up to them. I can't force them. At the same time, I want to thank my ex. Thank you for taking me in. I didn't come through like a man like I supposed to. Yeah, I want to see you do well. I want you to win, whoever you're dealing with or who you may not be dealing with. You will see me very soon again, just like you saw me when I returned back to Florida. I'm coming back. I'm looking forward to it. So let's see the end of this show, y'all. Rissa, Yusarilla, thank you. It's your winning season. Your husband winning season. It's your winning season. Ethereal, you're going to meet me in real time real soon. It's your winning season. Sanina. You're going to see me in real time real soon. I will be visiting y'all in Texas. I'm looking forward to that lovely Texiania plate food. Oh, yeah. Let's rewind this. And then I'm going to play my jam. All right. Let's rewind this.
Make sure Capri is cool with you and you're cool with Capri.
Sure.
Because Capri is a big part of my life, and she obviously wouldn't let me do the show without,
I see.
without her
Okay.
joining in.
Okay.
So how do you feel about dogs in general?
So I'm okay with dogs. My aunt is actually one of the top rated dog sitters.
Okay.
So I go over there often, and there's a lot of different dogs.
All right. Because you know, sometimes I got lots of dogs at my house.
Yeah. So she does. She has the same thing going on. So I kind of
Okay.
know what to expect when it comes to that.
All right. I like that.
Yeah.
Okay. So Eric,
Can you just call her to you real quick?
Oh.
Come here.
Go.
Come.
That's a big dog.
Arlette hates dogs.
Oh.
Arlette, what did dogs do to you?
They chase me.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So Eric,
Yes.
is it a yes for you?
It is a
for her?
yes.
It's a yes.
It's a yes.
We got a match.
Thank you.
All
Thank you,
right.
thank you,
Well,
thank
you guys can go on up. Yes, we love it.
Thank you for coming so far for this experience.
Oh.
Yeah.
And you guys can go on
Oh,
up.
we're just gonna walk off.
Yeah.
Ladies first. You want to take your mic?
Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for tuning into this episode of Blind Date Love featuring Eric. If you'd like to be considered for any of our future candidates, make sure you go ahead and click on that link in the description box below to go ahead and see which upcoming candidates we have, and go ahead and submit a form for whoever you are interested in. Make sure you also like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll catch you all next time.
Hey, y'all. Hold on 1 second. Hey, thank you all for tuning in to the show. Amir Carter, you have to watch the beginning, fam. You got to watch the beginning when you get time. Yes, Rella. Absolutely. I thank each and every one of y'all for tuning in to the show. And once again, shout out to the brother Daryl. He sent something to the Cash App. So my regular Cash App is working, y'all. So I don't know what's going on with the person with the Cash App. They need to look into it. So shout out to Daryl. He did send something to my main Cash App. It's working. I appreciate that. Okay, shout out to Infinity Mark for being a member for 20 months. He said, Rollo, all the way women have been following him on Instagram. They kind of already have a feel for him. They might even be infatuated with him. Well, we know we already know what that is. So, hey, this is a good one, y'all. This is a good one. This is going to get a lot of views, a lot of attention, to the point. Hey, look here, Mark. Don't try to copy me now. Don't try to copy me. Hey, so this is a good one, y'all. This is Floridian Rollo. Gonna play my jam. Get your dance on. I gotta play the Floridian jam. Hey, I might talk to that Ohio chick. I gotta see what her Instagram look like. Oh, she don't have Instagram. So forget about that. She doesn't do Instagram that much. I gotta look back at the tape to see if she does have some type of Instagram or not. Let's play this jam on the way out.